What's up, guys? Today we're gonna do like a little review and trying to eat all my reels. I'll tell you some stuff I've caught on them, what I use them for. So without further ado, let's dive into the video. So first up, we have a Saragosa. I believe it's a 6,000. Very, very smooth. Caught big fish on this, about like a 5 months old. Put it to good use. It's max drag, does it say on here? It does not say it's max drag right on here, I don't think. But it's a really cool reel. Caught some big fish on it. I can show you the inside. I mostly use this for, I use this for anything, really. Okay, next up we have the Avit. This is an LXS, or 6. And my mom got me this for Christmas, and my dad. I haven't caught any fish on this yet, because it's like basically brand new. And it has, I believe, 35 mono and 25 braid. The braid is a backing, just in case I get too far. Most people, you can use it for big snapper, or you can use it for some snook and sharks occasionally. I would prefer the bigger model for sharks, but other than the bigger models, this is a good one to pick for snook fishing, big mutton snapper fishing, grouper fishing, mostly for deep dropping is what I would say, or casting out to catch like a big snook in my area. So that is the Avit. These prices are around $210 to $250. I forgot to tell you the Saragosa price, but that price is $310, I think. But if you get a used one, you can get a deal on like $250, probably. This one's $210, $350, or $300. And I have two more reels, and then I'll show you the rods that pair up with them. Okay, this thing is a monster. Okay, this is my Okuma Titus. This thing, I've caught bull sharks, nurse sharks, almost every shark that's at one of the piers I go to, which is Juneau Pier. I've caught a barracuda on this thing, like a really big barracuda. Well, I had one on. I didn't land it. It cut me off like right as it was about to go on land. But I would call it a catch, because it was literally about to be on land. It was touching the land, but then it cut through my mono that I used to have on this. But as you can see, I went down a lot into that spool. Don't ask me how, I don't even know, to be honest. This max drag is like 45 pounds. And this thing I got used for $175. I don't know if that was a good deal. I don't know what they go for online. But as you can see, it's a really banged up mine. It's like scratched. But that doesn't really affect how it works. It affects its looks, but it doesn't do anything when you're reeling or anything like that. It doesn't affect the reel at all, because it's solid metal. It's like a mini Pen 130. Okuma. I can get it to max drag by pushing like this. I use this for any shark known to man. I recommend this. This is the cheapest one of the cheapest shark reels you could get for like big sharks. Around $175 to $200. if you're new to like fishing, it might sound like a lot of money, but all the fishermen that are watching this, you know that it is a struggle to pay for these things. I know I'm just a kid saying that, but I use my own money for a lot of these reels. Okay, I have one more after this, and then I show you the rods. The next one is my personal favorite. Okay, guys, take a guess what this next reel is. Take a guess in the comments, or if not, take a guess what the next reel is. Take any guess. This is my personal favorite reel that I have that I own. Okay, time's up. The reel is a Van Staal. This model is a VR 508. So smooth. It can either go really high drag or extremely low drag, and the reel doesn't even pop off. It takes a lot for the reel to pop off. Just have a little bit of sand in there. Don't get sand in your reel, guys. I fix it whenever I get sand, and so I'm gonna fix this after I film this. So this is the Van Staal. These, I traded my friend a Stradic. He tried to scam me, but cause it was a bent bail. So I went to one of my local bait shops. Shout out Juno Bait. They fixed it, and now it's worth $600 up. Brand new, these things go for $750 to $900, but used they could go from anywhere to $600 to $500 to $650, $700 maybe. Okay, so that is my personal favorite. So I am going to put this on all these reels on the rod, and I will show you guys the combo. This is the not the Stradic. I traded a Stradic for this. Whenever I see this rod, I say it's a Stradic rod. But this is my Van Staal rod. It is a Penn Fierce rod, one of the smaller versions. Fun story about this rod. So I used to have the reel that was working. A big jack, snook, tarpon, or anything like that. Something picked the bait up. I had tight drag. I forgot to loosen it, and it pulled it onto the rocks. I was at like a little jetty, and I thought I was gonna lose my only small-ish rod, and it sucked. My reel got chipped. It can't cast anymore. So now I don't use that anymore. I just use this for small fish fishing, or big fish, snooks like that, snook, tarpon, snapper. But that is that. I don't feel like putting the rest of them on the rods, but I'll tell you what goes on. I'll just hold them so you guys can get a comparison. So this is the Avix rod. It's a Penn Rampage, very old. Here is my Saragosa's rod that I mostly use with it. It is a Penn Fierce IV. It is collapsible if I could get this off. Yeah, this is hard to get off. But it gets off, I swear. And this rod, I forgot to get the rod out, so it's big though. And that wraps it. See you guys.